here at Underbank in Bacchus Marsh, undoubtedly one of the best residential projects in the western suburbs of Melbourne. Today we're going to learn just how easy it can be to buy your new housing allotment online.
Hi, I'm James Hand and I'm here with John today, and we're going to run through a few of the frequently asked questions at Underbank here in Bacchus Marsh. We might start today with just running us through some of your favourite attributes to the project.
Well, look, Underbank's a very special project, and I can't say that there's one particular favourite aspect. The estate as a whole has many benefits, and it all starts with the focus on health and well-being, James. I think the open space is a big draw card for a lot of people. Over 200 hectares of it, so there's no shortage there. And you've got the clubhouse with all those facilities like the swimming pool and tennis courts, which is exclusive for the Underbank residents.
Yeah, great. And if I buy in here, can I build with any builder or?
Any builder, you can build with any builder, and we've got our development team there to support you along the way. We've got a design review committee that's there to answer all your questions and help the builder through that process.
Excellent, John. And pricing and sizes, are we?
Well, we like to cater for all markets. So we've got townhouses, small and large. We've got small blocks, large blocks. So whatever your price point, we should have something there for you.
And the site's beautifully undulated. So how does a builder handle that process?
Well, since we delivered stages 1, 2 and 3, we've changed direction in terms of the way we develop the land. We now do what they call build pads. So we've got Melbourne's best land consultants on the job, and we make the blocks as flat as possible to bring down those site costs and make it manageable for all the builders.
Yeah. And do you have anything to say on the design guidelines in here?
Well, they're there for your protection, and like our resident architect says, if you can't build at Underbank, you shouldn't be building at all. So that's our stance, and it's there so you get a good quality house with good quality construction.
Look, really appreciate your thoughts here, John. We might head out on site now, and we'll take you for a drive through the project.
Underbank is unlike anywhere else. By drawing on its grand history, reimagining how we live today, and creating an ideal tomorrow, the opportunity is here for you to become part of the Underbank story. The Underbank Master Plan provides for 6 walkable neighbourhoods, connected to a town centre and community precinct. Each neighbourhood has a defined centre and identifiable edge. We are now flying over Rosehill Village, which is the first neighbourhood that was developed at Underbank, and has recently acquired a planning permit to proceed with a further 45 lots being developed. The streets are designed in a traditional way to match the country town location, to be simple and uncluttered while carefully responding to the topography. The neighbourhood gently slopes down to a direct interface with the Cockermouth Creek Corridor. The Creek Corridor will integrate habitat with civic art and structures, active spaces and path trails, passive areas, feature planting and existing trees. A bridge connection will link Rosehill Village to the Parkview precinct via a Bacchus Marsh Avenue of Honour inspired tree-lined thoroughfare. Parkview is directly across the creek from the first neighbourhood and shares the amenity provided by the Creek Corridor. It is positioned on relatively flat land, providing the opportunity to deliver more intimate housing types. It will also be home to the first civic space at the intersection of the main internal streets, which will be the first gathering space for the growing community. The town centre will provide the civic heart to Underbank and provide the residents' daily needs. Linked to the north and east by tree-lined avenues, it is designed to be highly walkable for all the residents at Underbank. The streetscapes in the village will become more urban, replicating the look and feel of the existing township. Smaller and attached housing types will line the main street connections around the village centre and down to the creek's edge. Riverview will be a premium residential location for larger homes in a more natural setting. Just up the hill and around the corner from the town centre, Riverview will offer views and informal, naturalistic streetscapes in a landscape setting. The homes will gradually become larger as the further removed they become from the town centre. Much like in the first neighbourhood, the street system will link directly to the creek system, providing an equitable access for residents to the creek corridor and the amenity it provides. The Sporting Precinct and Clubhouse. The Sporting Precinct will provide the major focus and gathering space at Underbank, a versatile place for health and recreation that integrates directly with the town shops and provides a landmark and identification for Underbank. Multiple sporting typologies will integrate with the town square and village centre shops, creating a vibrant place with activity day and night. River's Edge. River's Edge is the southern gateway to Underbank, a tree-lined street imagined as like the entry to Bacchus Marsh. Local streets will link directly to the Werribee River and the linear trails within, while to the west, Riverland will be directly associated with the village centre and the community playing fields.
Hi, I'm George. I'm out here with the estate manager, John Snow.
How are you, George?
Very well, thank you. And we're here to talk about how to purchase a block online. Obviously, with the new lockdown restrictions, it's become quite difficult, but we're here to make it a bit easier for you. So, as soon as you've selected a lot, basically all you need to do is put down $1,000 after speaking with John. Once you've placed your $1,000 down, you've selected the lot that you want to purchase. John just has to collect some very simple information, being conveyancer, full name, address, and he sends out a contract. Now the contracts are prepared utilising a platform called Planet. So there's no more paper and there's no more need to come in. We can send it all out through this platform. And basically what the platform does is once the information's in there, it generates a contract, and that contract's emailed out to you. Once you receive the email and you sign, it goes straight to the vendor and it's countersigned. You could potentially have a countersigned contract within hours, if not a day, whereas it used to take a couple of weeks. John, how's it been so far utilising the platform?
Yeah, it's just made it really easy just to issue the contracts online, obviously saving paper and going green for the companies, good for the environment. And look, I think the world's turning a lot faster these days, so you can choose your block online, you don't have to come in, you can take the virtual tour. Once you pay that holding deposit, we send you a form to fill out so we can prepare those contracts, and it's just made it nice, simple and easy.
Well, I'm very, very happy to hear it, and it's rolled out across all of our sites. So if you're interested, please don't hesitate. Jump online, reach out to John, and we can take it from there.
We thank you for taking the time to watch our video here at Underbank in Bacchus Marsh. We hope that you now have the information required to call Underbank your new home. Thank you.